Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Journeyman save. We have our first opportunity to do something in the US Open Cup today with San Jose Earthquakes as our first target. We obviously have won this cup competition in the player career mode we did here on the second channel, so I'd love to replicate that if we possibly can. And we're obviously on course at present for a very strong domestic season in terms of the league with Red Bull New York as well. But fingers crossed we can start things off right with a cup win, and then we'll power through the rest of today's episode with hopefully some good results in the games for the rest of the month. Which ones we play and which ones we sim, I don't know at this stage. That's a very busy month. And then June is not. So we'll probably have two episodes spreading through the month of May. But I'd be tempted to sim the cup, actually, because I'm not... Well, no, you know what? Considering it's going to be our only... Probably going to be our only season. Actually, it might not be our only season. It's probably the first club we've been at where we might not only be here 1 year, but things are actually going better than we thought that they might be. So maybe it will be our only year in Major League Soccer. So let's put some emphasis on the cup then. All right, decision made. Well done, Ches. Let's go and play San Jose Earthquakes. Then we'll play two of Dynamo, Seattle Sounders, Columbus Crew, and Charlotte, and take it from there. Do drop the video a like if you're continually enjoying this save. Thank you very much indeed for all of your feedback in the last comment section about what to do with the striker situation. We found someone on stream. No spoilers in the comment section, please, for those of you that know what we're talking about. Saying thank you on the board behind me to the Gaffer, to Thomas Jupp or Thomas Yup, depending on what nationality you are, and to Hill Football as well for the continued support in the comment section. I appreciate it, lads. Thank you very much indeed. We're hoping to just continue what has been a very fun first season in American football. I have to make a couple of changes here, but we should be absolutely fine. Edelman in front of Kata. He loves a long ranger. Oh, more often than not on his right foot, though. And his left foot isn't as accurate as his stronger side. But as Van Zier leapt out of the way, unfortunately, he didn't deflect it in. It missed him, and it's gone wide. But it would have been a hell of a start. Ebobise. He's a bit strong, I think, is the answer to... my thought pattern there. Christ, good block. Bloody hell. Here's Kata. He's come close once. Not going to get the chance to come close again because he's played the pass. But now we'll have another go. And it's a good save by the keeper. Van Zier will keep that in. And Kata will try again. And Kata will try again. And it's still 0-0. Edelman. Carmona. Oh, God, he overrun that. Thankfully, he's gotten away with it with a lovely turn. Kata. Oh, it was about time one went in for him. He's carrying an injury. Not that you'd tell. That was the best shot of the bunch. 1-0 New York. Oh, cheers. It's not gone well for them, has it? Not gone well for me either. Oh, I need a new striker, don't I? Si, senor. You do. Duncan. Lovely ball through to Manuel, actually. And here's Kata. I mean, he could go for it again. They've backed off. He has gone for it again. Who needs a striker when you could just take long shots with your centre mid? Thank you. And then they're out of position. And why is Van Zier running at me at a defender? Manuel, make a run, you lazy bum. Ah, never mind. 2-0. We're going to go through in the cup. It's not that many rounds, so hopefully it should be a rather short journey to a trophy lift. Fingers crossed, anyway. Espinosa. Oh, that's good footwork, actually, and he's passed me well. Reyes is going to have to close him down here, and he's got Ebobisse. Ooh. They could have found their way back into the game. They haven't. Not covered yourself in glory there, mate. That was you've covered yourself in something else, basically. Sorry, but it is not chocolate sauce. Never mind. It is chocolate sauce. It's not shit. He's made up for it. Oh, Christ. He's made up for it. Cruzo. Yule. Ebobisse. That will be us through to the next round of the cup then. Good. We made hard work of it. It certainly should have been done and dusted significantly earlier than it has been. That's a terrible pass. But we'll win by 2-1. Red Bull New York breeze through. Fans are very happy to be through to the next round of the Cup. We breeze through against... oh, Christ. We breeze through, effectively, is what I'm trying to say. Right, we'll sim this game against Houston Dynamo, seeing as it's just a couple of days after the last one that we just played. Oh, that'll do. Axel Atom, Van Zier, Manuel and Van Zier. That'll keep us top of the Eastern Conference then, won't it, that? Yep, that'll do very nicely. Ready? Let's go, Seattle! Fight and win! Can't wait to listen to that friggin' song 700 times in the space of 4 minutes. Here we go! Seattle Sounders away. Sounders line up as follows, with Jordan Morris, I was going to say in goal, Stefan Fry in goal, Alex Roldan, Jackson Reagan, Yema Gomez Andrade, Lucas Hernandez at left back, not Luca Hernandez, not quite as good as the Frenchman, Joao Paulo alongside Josh Atencio, Christian Roldan, presumably related to, yes, definitely related to Alex Roldan for sure, Pedro de la Vega, hello, Albert Rusnak, and then Jordan Morris up top. On the bench, not much, but Sounders are a side that I think are supposed to be all right, aren't they? IRL. Clint Dempsey is the player that comes to mind with Seattle Sounders. I don't even know whether I'm correct with that or not, but my brain thinks Clint Dempsey when I think Seattle Sounders. It was Landon Donovan and LA Galaxy, and Clint Dempsey and Seattle Sounders, right? Good save by Frey. Not a good save by Frey. Carballo makes it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. They're fighting, Seattle, but they're losing. Oh. Just hit Edelman in the side of the head. Rusnak. I'd rather he didn't. Roldan number 1 to Rusnak. Oh, there you go. Roldan number 1 to Roldan number 2. That's what I was hoping was going to happen there. Rusnak lets fly with a shot well blocked. You guys will have to let me know which one is Roldan number 1 and which one is Roldan number 2. I couldn't possibly get involved in family matters. I thought I pressed pass there, if I'm honest. Pedro de la Vega is a player that's been recommended in numerous career modes over the years. Oh, apparently Mihaly Kata is a... Oh, that's a good turn. And yep, that's a good goal. Seattle are fighting. They're drawing, but they're fighting. I didn't realise Kata was a former Sounders player. Or did I know Kata was a former Sounders player? I think we might have bought him from Seattle. Regardless, that turn there from Morris is very, very good. Worked in the space excellently, and then the finish, just as good. Right, 1-1 then. Now we're getting the goal first. Oh, that's a nice turn. Mr. De La Vega. And again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! 2-1 down, and it's only the 13th minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Major League Soccer. Christ. Seattle are fighting. Seattle are winning. Nice tackle. Looking for the run. And the first time effort. Oh, good save. I was certain that was going in there. Frey makes a very good stop. Atom will deliver the corner. It's not a bad one. Header, on the other hand, not particularly impressive. Win this, please, Rivas. Oh, they missed it. Reyes. Caballo. Don't really want to shoot with Reyes. He was the one that had the space to do so. Arriving is Kata. Oh, Sag. Nice ball to Van Zier over the top, looking for Carballo. Jesus! That is a 2-footer at hip height, and he's just managed to get the ball first. Otherwise, surgery would have been needed for Carballo there. That was a hip smasher, let alone a leg breaker. Oh, it's a good save, though. Well, the obvious is the man on the edge of the box. So, let's give it to the man on the edge of the box. It's Edelman. It's rubbish. It's absolutely... He could not have hit that worse. He couldn't have passed that worse. Caballo through the gap. And Elias Manuel. And, no. Thought I was going to get a second rebound goal there. We're going to be 2-1 down at half-time here against the Sounders. Baga. Morris. And Rusnak. De La Vega. Sounders get a third. It really is game over. I do not have 2 goals in me. I barely have 1 more goal in me. I'm not even sure I've got that either. 21 minutes left to go. 2-1 reads the scoreline. Rosnat turns brilliantly. And Morris is looking to send me again, which he's done well. Shame about the shot, though. Around the corner to Carballo. Needs to get away from Hernandez and has done that really well. On again. I know I keep shooting from range with Kata, but we do need to... Oh, sign a new friggin' striker is what we need to do. Mr. Van Zier, I could not have worked that any better. What was that? Alin Kata. Van Zier looking for the run of Carballo. Oh! Get in! If we can do an unbeaten season in MLS, I'll be absolutely thrilled. I deserve it. Seattle Sounders have been very good, but we have created enough chances to warrant earning at least a point from this game. And we shall. In the 3rd minute and the 89th minute, bookending Seattle Sounders' good performance, we will take the point and it will keep us top. We had a game played more than everyone else. And those behind that were chasing were 3 points behind, so could have gone above us on goal difference. But... Oh! But now they'll be at least, or at most, a point behind us. Oh, I could have won it with the last kick of the game, Elias Manuel. That I wouldn't have deserved. Although, 13 shots to their 4, maybe I would have done. Deary me. Well, we are still top, and we march on. Who are the two that left? It's Columbus Crew and... Jesus Christ, I didn't realise that we were quite that much a cut above. Ourselves and Inter Miami are in a rather evident 2-horse Eastern Conference title fight. That's a bit weird. I didn't realise that everyone else was quite that average, or at least quite that far behind. It's Charlotte in 4th and Columbus Crew in 9th that remain. So it probably makes sense to play Charlotte, doesn't it? Charlotte is where Zaha has gone in real life, I think. We've now reached the round of 16 in the US Open Cup by winning the 2nd round already, so that's good. So let's go and sim Columbus Crew then at home, and then we can go and play Charlotte after that. Now, we just won 4-1 at home in our last sim. So can we do something similar here? Yes. Van Zier hat-trick. Never have I ever thought that I would see the day. Charlotte just beat the other New York side, New York City, by a 1-0. So their winning streak continues. Our winning streak continues. And Inter Miami have drawn, actually. So we now have a 3-point gap to Inter Miami and a 12-point gap to 3rd. Although, as you can see, we've played more games continually than anybody else and 2 more than most. So we won't get too carried away. But we are still... It's us and Inter Miami, basically, isn't it, really? Let's go and play Charlotte. Charlotte have Christian Kalina in goal. He's a goalkeeper we thought about looking at in the RTG, actually. Nathan Byrne, Adilson Malanda, Andrew Privet, and Jero Juronen. Used to play in the Bundesliga, maybe, Juronen? Name rings a bell. At least the surname rings a bell. I don't know whether the first name does. Ashley Westwood, obviously, we're familiar with from his time at Aston Villa. Junior Urso, as well, as a player whose name rings a bell in my head. Nick Scardina, Cohen Vargas, Brandt Bronico, and Karol Świderski. Karol Świderski? All right. Joao Pedro, not that one. Brandon Cambridge, good surname, sir. Not so sure about anything else on the bench. If I'm Patrick Agyemang is a player that's done the rounds in England as well, I think. The name, again, rings a bell. My brain says conference level for Patrick Agyemang. But I might be wrong. I'm going to have to Google that. Axel Atom, though. It's done dick all, as it happens, in the first few minutes. Absolutely nothing. Kata is the man of the season so far. Certainly man of the episode. Although Van Zier bagged a hat-trick, has raced away from a man there and is continually proving why I'm signing someone else. Bloody hell, mate. Just shoot on target. It's not that hard. Ah, there's 2 Patrick Aguimangs. This Patrick Aguimang has done the rounds in England. Wimbledon, Brentford, Gillingham, Preston, Queen's Park Rangers with loan spells at Bristol City, Millwall and Stevenage. Then Stevenage, then Portsmouth on loan, then Portsmouth, then Dagenham on loan. Then Baffins, Milton Rovers, lol. And Cray Valley Paper Mills. Christ. Burn. That's a good through ball. And Swiderski. I think I'm thinking of Martin Swiderski, though, when it comes to my recognition of that surname. So, it's almost placed like a 4-2-4, you know, because when they had their shot there, my front 4 players, the 2 cams and the 2 strikers, were literally in a bank of 4, as if they were their defensive line across the front of the pitch. Van Zier's done well there. Oh, no, it was Kata. That's why it was done well. Elias Manuel. Run for me then, please, Kata. Thank you, mate. Quick. Get away from everyone. Out to Axel Atom. Deliver the cross. And the man at the back post could and has won the header. And it nearly caused the keeper some problems, but in the end, straightforward. Spun the man. Using those legs. Using that pace. He's in behind. Oh, it's tight, though. Oh, and he squeezed it off the post. It's close to a first goal, but no dice yet. Oh, not quite. Junior Urso does well. Uh-oh. That's why, uh-oh. Sometimes you can just tell. You're like, not in a good spot here. Ashley Westwood gives Charlotte FC a 1-0 lead. It wasn't even Westwood. It was Brandt Bronico. Who's probably American, just with a fucking name Brandt. American soccer player, of course he is, yeah. Not a great challenge. It wasn't that bad, though. Carroll is gone. That's not a red. If anything, he's a bit unlucky because Pedro Milan's just sat on his face. That's not a red card, ref. Well, they have their 1-0 lead. So now with their 1 striker not on the pitch, all they need to do is defend for the next 65 minutes. And maybe they'll get their victory, Charlotte FC. But that has not gone well for anybody involved there. The player that made the challenge, the referee for making the decision, or ultimately, hopefully, Charlotte at the end of the game. Oi. Steady. Steady. Don't run into the man. Don't run into the man. Mr. Van Zier, can you do something, please? Kata looking for Manuel. It's a lovely ball. It's outside the box, I think, but it might be a second red card here for Charlotte. He's complaining. It is a second red card here for Charlotte. Andrew Privet is gone. Think it was outside the area by a matter of millimetres, although the foul did continue into the box. So has he given a pen? No, he has given the free kick right on the edge. That's annoying. Well, they're down to 9 men now. I'm going to lay this short, actually. Please be Kata that's running onto it. It's not. It's Caballo! It's a good save by Kalina. Well, against 9 men, surely we can get a win now. Tart. Space. Yeah, that's summed up there a little bit, hasn't it? Caballo. 1-1. I have a feeling this second half might be quite straightforward. Right, they're making changes, but I don't know if they've actually changed formation at all, which is half the problem. But, I mean, to be fair, with 9 men, they've lasted to the nearly 60th minute at the minute. And with me playing passes like that, it's rather evident why we're not winning yet. Oh, my God. He's still going, Abada. Off the bench here. I couldn't possibly lose to 9 men, could I? Abada with the throw. And Bronico. Brandt with a flick. He's given it away. And, yeah, they've not adjusted at all. They are not set up in the slightest to deal with any sort of attacking presence whatsoever. Thank you. Oh, my God, these strikers are so bad. Like, that's more than one handful's worth of times that a player up top for me in a one-on-one situation like that has done that. It's ridiculous. Nice through ball. Ready. Nice through ball. Ready. Good save. Cutting back. Manuel! Oh, my God. Defender on the line. Fair play. That is top draw defending. Covering the gap where the goalkeeper couldn't get to it. And he's in the way. They're putting everything on the line here. Charlotte, if only they showed that much defensive discipline when actually tackling people, then maybe they wouldn't be down to 9 bloody men. They are the most disciplined, undisciplined side. Kata! At last. 2-1 Red Bull. Right, okay. That's 2-2 then. Bronico has just ripped my entire defence apart and then from 22 yards, smashed it top bins. Christ! Bronico on a hat-trick. Out to Abada. Delivery's good. Bronico's there again. Westwood. Oh my God, I thought it was going in. Jesus! What's happening? Why have the 9 men suddenly got 13 of them? Free kick, Charlotte. Oh my God. What's happening? Malanda dinked in. Headers there. Needed to be better. Could have been better. Should have been better. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Pump it long and run. Oh, why would you head it not to your teammate and straight to the defender? You moron. Here's Biggie Smalls. Tackled by Edelman. And away down the line is Axel Atom. Burn with me. Burn gone. Axel Atom's going to go all the way. Axel Atom. No, sorry. 3-2! Oh, it's nicely done. It's an excellent through ball. Well, I don't get why they do that. That lunge is just... I mean, do we really need to celebrate this wildly? That lunge makes no logical footballing sense whatsoever. Why that animation is even in the game at all, or that AI logic is even a thing to just... I just don't understand it. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, my Lord. Ref, I'm winning 4-2, and I want to be put out of my misery here against the 9 men. Please, for the love of God. 3 minutes added on. I just don't want to play him, ref. I really can't be bothered. I really don't want to. Gengar twisting this way, then that, and earning a corner. We're going to win, but it is the most embarrassed I've been about winning a game of football in a long, long time. A 4-2 victory that has been not my best. Anyone going to make a run into the box at all? No? Good save. Just blow your whistle, ref. I don't want to take the corner. Let me go home. There we go. I can go home. From Charlotte to New York, we are on our way back with all 3 points and we'll stay top of the league, but that was a joke of a game. Inter Miami have lost the game. On match day 10, they have a tick in their loss column. Well, I say a tick in their loss column. It's not aligned correctly, is it? Brilliant. Well, we are the only remaining unbeaten side in all of MLS, unless someone is drawn every game. Nope. The only remaining unbeaten side in all of MLS. This team finished 29th in... I mean, I have made changes, I guess, to the squad, but not massive changes. It's not like we brought in loads of new players, especially at the front end of the pitch. But this team are a bit better now than they were when I arrived, put it that way. I think we might be winning 3 league titles in 3 seasons in this save. We'll try and win the cup as well. Hope you guys are enjoying. The transfer window is not too far away now, but we've got a very busy month of May between then and now. I mean, I want a new striker. I'm going to get a new striker, but it seems we don't necessarily... I do definitely need one. The amount of chances that we've missed. Oh my God. Makes you want to pull your hair out. Right, that'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Join me tomorrow.